And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. Look. 6-man.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it with Carson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 38 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15.
Here we go.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This is Carson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Carson, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now it's Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson, it's caught, Lockett. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And a give this time to the tailback. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Here's Wilson, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, and maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Have a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Garoppolo now. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Go ahead.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Bull. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards, first down Niners. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Kendrick Bourne. Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Go ahead.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards. First down, Niners. On first down, it's Coleman. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
One, Omaha.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 47 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a play fake here on first down. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson rolling to his right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They go play action with Wilson. They'll buy some time right. They'll run it. 20! And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there to Niner 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the counter, here's Coleman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Garoppolo now, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. It's Coleman here. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Here we go. A big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Going to go out of bounds. Gigantic. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
14.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And an alley to Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They begin the drive with Coleman. Tackle made by Rasheem Green. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him. But I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Check. Watch 54. Listen.
Let's go.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. To try again after the sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Flushed out right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
One last shot for Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45, and that will write a finish to this ball game.